Eagle football coming to you live from Vancleave, Mississippi, where the War Eagles can take a big step tonight with a win, and we talking playoffs. How about that, K-Dog?
All right with me. I ain't got any plans.
I'm trying. Let's see here. Let's see if I can find out who. But out there at the coin toss, our captains tonight are Sam Williams, Jaden Pitts, and Maury Everett, I do believe. Let's see here. War Eagles are coming out here. It's a nice, cool night. I guess this is what you call football weather, Kenny.
Airish.
A little airish. The War Eagles are making their way to the end. We got the band next door to us tonight, and we're going to probably get a lot of information coming in from the musical side. Kenny, we got how'd the toss?
Well, I don't know. We're going to receive the kick.
Oh, okay. That's all that matters.
Whatever happens, we're going to receive the kick.
But I go back. Amari Howard, Jaden Pitts, and Sam Williams are our captains tonight. And like K-Dog said, we're going to be getting the kick. We talked about this in the pregame show, and man, this is what it's all about. It's down to this, Kenny. We win, and we can move on.
I mean, it's just that simple. I mean, you just win, and if we don't, if you don't win, there's got to be a lot of convoluted mathematics take place and a lot of weird stuff. But what we need to do is we just need to win.
Just win, baby. Just win, baby. And we started this thing back in August, and we've made it into November now. And the last regular season of the game, of the season.
Seems like yesterday.
Doesn't it, though? It really flies by. It does. Once you start this stuff and we prepare for it and get ready for it, and then, man, once it gets here, boy, it flies by. But we don't want it to end tonight. We want to keep on going, don't we?
Yeah. Well, I say I ain't got much lined up for the next between now and Thanksgiving. It'd be all right with me.
Hey. This week. Last week, I'm just going to tell you. We used Marvin Chapman was our super fan week last week, and man, he did a good job. We got that big win. I started to bring him back again, but the Miller family is huge supporters of War Eagle football, and they got a bunch of super fans in that family. And Elmer Miller is our super fan tonight. We thank Elmer and all the Millers for all they do to support Wayne County High School War Eagle football and the broadcast that we put on. So we appreciate it.
Maybe they ought to get Coach Chapman to come over to their house and sit with them while they listen.
That's right. Well, they may be. Who knows? But here we go. Wayne County's going to receive, and here comes the kick and getting lined up and ready to go. So let's see. To receive, our guys are standing on the 20 to receive it. It's going to be high. It's going to come down around the 30. It's caught on the run. That's KJ's got it, Kenny, and he's making his way up across the 40 out to about the 45. Fumbles the ball, and the Bulldogs at Vancleave looks like have gotten the ball, Kenny. So
well, I thought he was down.
Well, that's what our coaches are saying, and they're having some discussion out there. I don't think the officials have said anything yet.
Yeah, one of them was pointing that way. But
our defense is on the field. Our defense is on the field, so that's a very auspicious beginning, to say the least.
Yep.
And it looks like
Vancleave's ball.
Vancleave's ball. The White Hats moved off back here, and all the other officials still in the conference. They're just trying to sun down where to put it. So Vancleave's got the ball inside War Eagle territory, inside the War Eagle 45.
And they've got black uniforms and with blue numbers, and they are going to be
hard to see,
difficult to read.
Well, Wayne County's put themselves under the gun right off the bat.
Well, what you need to do here is get 3 and out.
There's a handoff around to the left on the left side of the line of scrimmage and gets a short gain, maybe 2 or 3 yards. We'll see where they spot him.
Yeah.
Looks like 3 maybe.
Yeah, number 24 carrying the football for Vancleave.
2 yards. 2nd and 8 for the Bulldogs of Vancleave. War Eagles playing defense. The linebacker, inside linebackers, Pruitt and Scarborough. Evans and Hulk up front some more. There's another handoff, Kenny, and they're going to hit the middle of the line of scrimmage. You're going to be stopped. Probably going to be 3rd down and 5 or 6. We'll see where
just a quick dive play. and straight ahead.
All righty, 11:02 in the opening stanza down here tonight in Vancleave on the side of Highway 57, just north of the Shed, if anybody's ever eaten down there. Vancleave comes up with a third, and looks like maybe 4. They're inside the War Eagle 40, and there's going to be a little handoff around the left side, and they got to put the head down and push it. Kenny, I don't know. They might have got it.
I think he's right.
Oh, it's 3rd and inches, isn't it? 4th and inches.
Yeah.
Yeah, they are close. Now, big 4th down play right here. Can the War Eagles stop them short? They're just about going to have to stop them short of the line of scrimmage to stop them from getting the first down. That's how tight it is. And here comes the snap, and they
moved.
No flag.
Get a flag.
Yeah, so that's going to be a first down for the Bulldogs.
They didn't get set.
All righty, 1st and 10. And they're down there inside the 35, around the 32 or 3 somewhere. We'll figure that out. With a fresh set of downs.
The War Eagles 32-yard line.
They're at the 32. At the War Eagle 32 are the Bulldogs. There's going to be a handoff right up the middle, and they're going to get a couple of yards there. We'll see.
They're going to give him the 28.
Yeah, he got inside the 30, so that's a pretty good gain on first down.
3-yard gain on the play. Bulldogs to play 2nd down and 7.
All righty. 2nd down, about 7 to go. 9:46 to go in a scoreless first quarter. Wayne County received the opening kickoff and fumbled it. And here goes Vancleave and breaking the tackle too. There's a flag. Kenny going to get inside the 25.
Should have a hold on Vancleave.
Let's see what it says. Here he comes. That stops the clock at 9:35 in the first. So that's going to, Kenny's got the call on it, and they're going to back him out here to about the 34. Takes him outside the line of scrimmage. Be looking at the 2nd, about 12 or so. Wayne County's moving a bunch of folks up on the line of scrimmage. I mean, it's packed in there pretty tight. They got 2 wide receivers to the left. But, I mean, everybody's in the middle in here, lined up and ready to go. And there's going to be a toss around the left side. Oh, man, what a great defensive play right there by Cam. And that was huge, great. But there's a penalty flag, but that's Cam Chambers on the stop. Man, what a great play by Cam Chambers.
Holding against the Bulldogs.
Coach Hankins is signaling decline that one, so they got him outside to change.
Should be 3rd and 12.
9:14 to go in the first quarter.
They had the ball spotted wrong after that holding penalty.
Yeah, they decline the penalty and take the tackle for the loss, don't they, Kenny?
Yeah.
So what's about 3rd and 15?
Yeah, about that.
All right, 3rd down for Vancleave. Wide receiver to the right side. Going to be a little handoff. Oh, man, I tell you what, Cam turned him in, and that linebacker, let's see, who was Nathan Pruitt, put a helmet in his chest, and that wound that up real quick. So that's going to be 4th and about 13 or so. The ball's at the 35 of Wayne County. I don't imagine that there's going to be any punting going on from this position for the Bulldogs. 8:36 to go in the first quarter and counting, 0-0. Again, to recap, Wayne County received the opening kick and fumbled it out across the 40. And Vancleave is looking at a 4th and about 12 or 13 right now. Their ball's at the 35-yard line of Wayne County. Here comes your snap. Well, not so much. They try and draw them off sides, so they're going to call a timeout. So we're going to take a 30-second break to WABO for one commercial. Be back after this one commercial message.
Say thanks to the Encore Athletic Trainers for working our sidelines tonight.
In a small community like ours, shopping locally can make a big difference. Did you know you can shop locally for your home internet? While you're powering your devices with super fast fiber internet, you also get to be a part of something bigger than yourself. Every dollar you spend on our services goes to making our town a better place to live, work, and play. Thank you for choosing your local internet provider. We're proud to keep you connected.
That's a little discipline that the War Eagle defense was showed there, was it not there, K-Dog?
Yeah, it's going to be interesting what to do here. They don't throw the ball very much, mainly a on-the-ground team, but certainly here, if you're going for it on fourth, you got to have something dialed up here, and either throw it or have a draw or something, quarterback draw.
That's a little reverse and a throwback. What a double handoff back there, and they threw it and went for it and incomplete. They had him open, Kenny, but he couldn't make it.
Yep, double flea flicker.
Double flea flicker.
Triple flea flicker, actually.
West went up 6-0. They missed an extra point over at West Jones did at Hattiesburg, so they lead 6-0. The Slick report. Wayne County's got the ball at their own 35, and Bowles and company are up ready to go. Let's see how they can get this party started. There's your guy. Yes, sir, number 26, and he's making his way out across to about a first down right there, Kenny, and that's
Mayfield,
Sandrico Mayfield. That's your guy. Yes, sir. First down, Wayne County. Sandrico got him first down right off the bat there.
Needed 10, got 11.
That'll work every time. Estes checks in. We had two guys check out. Estes is going to be split out wide to the left. Jones is going wide right. And I'm guessing that's Owens in the backfield. We got two receivers. Sam Williams is over here with Estes. Got two out. And got a stoppage of play. What's that, Kenny?
Offside.
Oh, man, that's going to be 1st and 5. So it started pretty rough for Wayne County. They fumbled the opening kickoff, but it got the ball over on downs, and now they're inside Bulldog territory with a 1st and 5. Williams and Estes to the left, Jones to the right. I believe Zay's in the backfield with Jacob, and Zay's going to get the carry and going to get a yard maybe. Get down maybe the. He didn't get much. It's second and maybe
not quite a yard.
Yeah,
really.
He sure didn't. Second down, and we're going to call it a long 4. Same formation for the War Eagles, 2 to the left, 1 to the right. Single back set. Bowles looking to throw, fires one out there to Jones. Jones goes up, makes the catch, shakes and bakes a little bit, breaks the tackle. Kenny going to get a first down. He's running hard down to about the 35-yard line. So that was a nice catch and some pretty sweet-looking shake and bake down there.
Well, he did. Looked like more moves than a bowl of Jell-O and a buckboard wagon.
A buckboard, yes, sir. Oregon's got a 1st and 10 at the 35.
Be good 13 yards.
6:34 to go in the first. War Eagles on the move. Gaucher went up 6-0 over Laurel, missed the extra point, so they're staying at 6. They didn't get the extra point just like West did. And there's a handoff to Zay, and he breaks a tackle. Kenny and squirms around a little bit, and how he got that out of that play, I'll never know. But I thought they had him at the line of scrimmage, and he squeezed out about 3. He shifted, that Zay is he not?
Yes. Just outside the 31. Give him credit for 4 yards.
We'll take it. All right. 2 receivers to the left, 1 right to stay in that formation. Single back, and you're going to fire one out there to Estes got bumped. I don't know. He wasn't the crowd to the line of scrimmage, but that's an incomplete pass. If it's behind the line of scrimmage, can they hit you, Kenny?
Apparently so.
Yeah. I don't see the coaches raising too much cane about it. But anyway, it's a 3rd down, about, 6?
Yeah, we
big third down play. Of course, they're probably in 4-down territory. There's a toss out there to Mayfield. He's going to get on the corner, turn upfield. Kenny going to put his head down and going to fight. They're going to stop him short of the first down. He's going to be about a yard or two short, so it can bring up a manageable 4th down. I'm sure the War Eagles will go for it. Big guys are checking in. There goes Pitts and Evans in there, and Hulk, and
Going to be about the 27.
KJ's going in. Omar Boykin Jr.'s coming. I remember we might see the old Wildcat with OBJ there.
I don't know. We had so many come out. Have we got anybody left?
I don't know. Yeah, it looks like Boykin's going to be running a Wildcat here. He's a north-south guy. He's going to take it, put his head down, Kenny, and he's going to get the first down. He's going to get inside the 25 to about the 24. So OBJ does what he does. He gets some yards in the first down for Wayne County. Fresh set of downs in the first quarter, 4:49. The War Eagles they're not in the red zone yet. They're about 4.5, 5 yards away from it.
Well, we had Vancleave had the ball for almost 6 minutes, about 5.5 minutes. And so we got the ball back with about 6 minutes and some odd seconds.
Boykin's in the backfield now. He's a man in motion. Boykin's going to get out there and make a block. KJ just could not turn the corner. Well, he strung him out. It's going to bring up.
He missed his cut to the inside.
He did, didn't he?
Yeah, he missed his cut. If he makes his cut to the inside, he's still running.
Now, the big sophomore tight end is checking in, and I tell you what, might want to keep on Marquise Leverett down here because he can catch it, and they do throw it to him pretty regular. Of course, we'll see what happens right here. Boykins is long back. Man in motion, they're going to hand it. No, he pulled up, got the big tight end down there at the end zone. Makes the catch. Leverett for the touchdown. Wide open, Kenny.
He sure was.
And a nice thrown ball by Jacob Bowles. I tell you what, these last couple of weeks, Jacob is really stepping up, isn't he?
He has.
Made some great throws, good reading. I just love that kid right there, that number 83. Man, Marquise Leverett. You got a twin brother that plays tackle. In that. When I point at you want me to do that? Right. Yeah, 30 seconds. 30 seconds. You start it now. I don't know if we're on there or not, but anyway, there's 3:51 to go in the first quarter. Wayne County turned over the first possession when they received it. They fumbled the return. They held, got the ball, and drove it down the field and scored on a touchdown. What about that drive, Kenny? You got it?
Yeah, 9 plays, 65 yards.
Outstanding. All righty. On to kick it away again. War Eagles up 7-0. There's going to be a squibber and a flag on the play. I guess we're offsides. We'll see how that works out. See what happens. I guess we were offsides, Kenny.
Yes, we were. They blew the whistle pretty quick.
Squibbing it. I guess we've decided we're not going to kick it deep anymore, and I can only do that.
Yeah, 3 weeks in a row with consecutive 97, 97, and 89-yard kickoff returns. That'll make you change your mind about where you want to kick it.
Oh. Here comes your kick. He's going to kick this one deep. It's going to be caught around the 15-yard line, heading straight up the field, Kenny, and he's making his way out across the 35 on a pretty good return. Slick report. West ran a 65-yard touchdown there up over Hattiesburg, 13-0. Gaucher leads 6-0. County leads 7-0 with 3:44 to go here in the first quarter. And the Bulldogs got the ball out here at the 30. They're on 37-yard line. Here come the Bulldogs out to the line of scrimmage and set up and see what they can muster up on offense. There's a handoff up the middle, Kenny, and he's not going to find much room.
Boy, he blew the whistle quick on that one. That was a mercy whistle.
Well, Hulk out there playing Little defense up front first.
I didn't think he made the line of scrimmage.
I didn't either.
Going to give it to him. Now we're standing around waiting on something.
It must be there's a flag in the guy's hand over there on the 40 on the other side, looks like. It's against Wayne County.
Well, I guess we must have been offside.
Bring up 1st and 5, balls nosed up out there to the 42. They're on their own side of the field, are the Bulldogs. He's going to toss it and go try to get around the left side. They're going to string him out, but he does get to going north and south, but he's not going to make – he might make the 45. So it's going to bring up 2nd and about 2 if he made the 45. 2nd and 1. 3:21 to go in the first. 7-0 Wayne County. So the Vancleave Bulldogs have marched out to their own 45 and the 2nd down. Looks like it got about a yard and a half to go for the first. And to the line of scrimmage they come. Inside 3 minutes in the first quarter now. There's a
quarterback sneak.
Yep.
He'll have it. They give him
a
really generous spot.
Yeah, okay. This guy on this side got an injured guy. The guy carrying the ball got injured. He's back at the 40. I don't know what happened there.
He got pushed back.
Oh, okay.
They hit him right at the line of scrimmage, and the official on the far hand side, as Uncle Gene says, was going to give him the 47, and the official on this side was going to give him the 46. So I guess they're going to split the difference.
That's the quarterback that's down, is it not?
Yeah, he's the one that
I want to talk about Bruce Cooley for a minute. You know, Bruce is our appliance guy. He fixes everything. I think Bruce was in Miami last weekend fixing stuff down there. I saw on Facebook where he was down there going to a football game. I think the Dolphins might have had him down there fixing on stuff because he can fix anything. And I tell you what, if you're having trouble with any of your home appliances, your refrigerator on the fence, your washer not washing, your dryer not drying, Bruce at Bruce's Appliance Repair. He works on all brands at reasonable pricing, and for all your appliance repair needs, call Bruce Cooley, 601-410-3777, and you'll be up and running in no time. That's Bruce's Appliance Repair. Give him a call, and you'll be up and running. I tell you what, let's do. Let's take a 30-second break, and we'll see how long the young man's being tended to. Let's go for a commercial break, and we'll be back as soon as we can.
In a small community like ours, shopping locally can make a big difference. Did you know you can shop locally for your home internet? While you're powering your devices with super fast fiber internet, you also get to be a part of something bigger than yourself. Every dollar you spend on our services goes to making our town a better place to live, work, and play. Thank you for choosing your local internet provider. We're proud to keep you connected.
They got a big penalty that a quarterback, I guess, got hurt, and they got a ball inside the 40 with a first down now. What was it called?
Unsportsmanlike conduct.
There's a Vancleave runner's going to probably get 3 or 4. We'll see where they spot him. It's going to bring up 2nd down. They're in War Eagle territory. They're nosed up down there to the 35 on the War Eagle side. They got about 4 yards on that carry. 2:17 to go in the first. Wayne County up 7-0. Vancleave marching. Wayne County band playing and supporting their team. There's a handoff, and the Paris Evans, I believe, is going to get a hold to him. No, that was Cam. That was Cam Chambers, and he got him around the neck and took him down, and that's about where it was. 3rd down, about looks like 6 or so. So 1:54 to go in the first. 7-0 Wayne County lead on the Jacob Bowles to Marquise Leverett touchdown pass in the corner of the end zone down here. So here comes, on this 3rd down, here comes the Bulldogs. They got 3 receivers on this to the right side. There's a snap, going to run to the left side, Kenny, and they're going to find a little hole there and be tackled somewhere 40, right at the 30. Maybe might not have made it, but it's going to bring up 4th down. And he's closer than I thought.
Yeah, they ran it to the tight end side. It's going to be 4th and a yard.
We stopped him on one of these earlier, did we not?
I'm not sure. Something's not exactly right because they had the ball on the 39. It's where the yardstick is, and it's 4th and 1, and the ball's on the 31. It should be 4th and 2.
Okay, big 4th down here. There's going to be running to the left side. Going to get the first down and then some, Kenny. He's going to run inside. He could go all the way. He's inside the 10, the 5. Got the piling. They give it to him. Touchdown for the Bulldogs with 50 seconds to go in the first. So we'll stick around here and watch this PAT. So the Bulldogs answer the score with a score. We'll be on to try the PAT, and after this PAT, we'll take a 30-second break to WABO after this kick. The Bulldogs trying to tie it up. They are lined up, ready to go. There's the snap, the kick is up, and it looks like it's going to be good. So with 50 seconds to go in the first quarter, Vancleave 7, Wayne County 7. Here's a 30-second break to WABO. Be back after this one word. Interesting game. Wayne County turned over their first possession. Held got the ball, scored. Vancleave got it, and they had a pretty long drive. And I believe we're going to get the kickoff here. Let's see. KJ's back, and looks like maybe Zay. No, that's not Zay. I can't get his number. Maybe Malik Blakeney, I'm not sure, but we'll see. There's a kick, and it's caught with a flag on the play. What they doing down there?
Offside, I'm supposing.
Well, they did like we did. They got offside.
Or he kicked it too quick, I guess. He didn't wait for the, or she didn't wait for the, not he, she didn't wait for the signal. They've got a
female kicker?
Yeah, a young lady on the field.
We've been sitting at this 50 seconds for quite some time left in this first quarter. What are they doing?
They're gathering up and having a diversity and equity meeting, I suppose. Diversity, equity, inclusion.
Okay. Well, the official has picked the football up off the tee. He's talking to Coach Fant down there. I don't know what. I tell you what, you ought to know about Coach Fant, the coach from over there. He was played at Moss Point and then was a big deal up there with them Bulldogs of yours for a while.
He was tough as a ladder.
Yes, sir, buddy. I remember following him when he was in high school down here. He was a great player.
He was tough.
Well, they backing the kicker up, Kenny.
Well, they should have penalized him 5 yards for the kick infraction and didn't. And now Coach Fant is walking the sideline down toward the white hat. I guess he's, or somebody's going to have a discussion. I don't know.
He may be leaving. He's down there at the 40. He's standing by that official, buddy. He's got his ear. There's a squib that's going to go through one's hands and going to be picked up by KJ, I suppose. Here he goes, Kenny. He may go down the sideline. They will not catch KJ. All right.
Well, he made up for that fumble.
Yes, he did. No flag. So
he got it somewhere around the 30-yard line or so, between the 25 and 30.
He got there in quick fashion in a hurry, didn't he?
Yeah, I don't think the kicker didn't make much of an effort to.
No, I don't think so. All righty. West is up 16-0 over Hattiesburg with a slick report. 7-0. Gaucher's over Laurel. There's the kick, and it's up, and it is good. So with 40 seconds left to go in the first quarter, we're going to take Wayne County 14, Vancleave 7. Here's a 30-second break to WABO. We'll be back after this one word from our sponsors.
In a small community like ours, shopping locally can make a big difference. Did you know you can shop locally for your home internet? While you're powering your devices with super fast fiber internet, you also get to be a part of something bigger than yourself. Every dollar you spend on our services goes to making our town a better place to live, work, and play. Thank you for choosing your local internet provider. We're proud.
14-7. We had the touchdown pass to Leverett, and then Vancleave scored, and then KJ scooped him one off the ground and took it to the house.
I'm guessing it was about 73 yards.
They say, they track these people, on TV. You say they tell you how many miles an hour they run. I bet you KJ was up about 28.
I'm surprised us being down here, he didn't get a ticket.
He had a rooster tail behind him. All righty. Clark's going to kick one off, and it's going to
go out of bounds.
Go out of bounds at around the 15. So we're at 40 seconds still on. This has been the longest 10 seconds of football I've ever seen in my life. All righty, the War Eagle defense is making their way out onto the field. They're going to spot it down there at the 35 on the right hash mark.
Well, I'll give this crew credit for this. They ain't gathering up, Tom. They're staying scattered out.
Oh. All righty. Elijah Davis up front, Paris Evans, Jaden Pitts. I'll try to get this other number for you. That's Cam Chambers. It's our front four up there right now. There's going to be a handoff going to left side. Kenny going to get a yard or two, maybe three, maybe four if time he gets through falling, pushing. So
yeah, the other quarterback, number 5, he hadn't been back in. And so they've got another youngster back there taking the snaps.
Second down about 6, inside 20 seconds in the first quarter.
Unlikely they'll get another playoff. They might.
We're at 10 seconds. Here comes a snap. Be the last snap. There's a pitch around the right side, and Kenny got some room, got a first down, and KJ's going to get a hand on him along with, I couldn't see who the other gentleman was. That was, oh yeah, we got him. Steve Morgan Jr. and KJ Wadley on the stop. First down for Vancleave, and we're at according to the clock, it's the quarter's over. So let's tell you what let's do. Let's take a 30-second break to WABO. We'll be back after this one word from our sponsor.
In a small community like ours, shopping locally can make a big difference. Did you know you can shop locally for your home internet? While you're powering your devices with super fast fiber internet, you also get to be a part of something bigger than yourself. Every dollar you spend on our services goes to making our town a better place to live, work, and play. Thank you for choosing your local internet provider. We're proud to keep you connected.
Welcome back, everybody. 1 quarter down, 3 to go. After 1, Wayne County 14, Vancleave 7. Vancleave's going to have the football, and they're going to be out there close to midfield. They'll be at their own 47-yard line with a 1st and 10. Vancleave's lining up. I got 2 receivers out here to the left. One is split out to the right, single back set. I'd like to give a shout out to Bobby Schumann tonight, handling our stream for us, in Jack West's absence tonight. The next man up, you got to play. That's a pretty nice gain on first down, Kenny. We sure would like if we could hold them a little shorter on these first down.
Yeah, that means pretty basic. They just snap the ball to number 7 and he takes off.
14-7 Wayne County lead. They got trips to the left. 11:22 and counting in the half. War goes up by 7. There's a, like I said, Kenny, hand it to him, snap it to him, and he
face mask
takes off, and there's your flag, and he gets inside the 45. But he's that face mask could move him on down the line.
What about this hold back here, guys?
Let's see what they're talking about.
The white hat saw a hold.
Let's go with the white hat. Yep, that's what he calls. So that's going to be against them. I'm not going to say the bad guys. I'll just say
offset one.
Oh, okay. So there was 2 of them then.
Yeah, I saw the hold and then the face mask.
They got to move the ball back. Well, they're taking the. Yeah, okay.
Well, they spotted it on the 48. It should be on the 47. They're still off.
Yeah, the yard marker, the down marker's off of a yard from where the ball is. I say a yard. Second down.
Back up, KJ.
There, 5 to go.
He's lined it up on the wrong side.
Second 5. Second 5 for the Bulldogs. There's your snap, and there's your run. And there's probably a first down.
Should be.
Yeah, so 11:02. It is. First down for the Bulldogs. Got a real nice place down here in Vancleave. The stadium's really nice. Friendly bunch of folks. Some really good concession stands. They got fried okra.
Fried okra. And I'm telling you, that's a number 1.
All right, there's a direct snap. And handoff, they're going to stop him. After about a yard or 2, they're about a 1 yard, can they get him stopped? Jeremy Wright's calling in, says go Shaves up 10-0 over Laurel. Said Laurel's running pretty good on them, but fumbled at about the 18th. So they got a battle going on in Goshen, and we got one going on over here in Vancleave. Second and about 9 to go for the Bulldogs. Wayne County's up 14-7, 10-14 to go in the half. There's a snap. He's going to head to the right side. Kenny, he got some room. Kenny's going to get a first down. He's inside the 30.
Boy, they aren't just holding, they're tackling. Golly.
Well, they sure having a lot of success running the ball, and I guess that helps when you can tackle the defenders. First and 10 at the 30. 20-yard line is the yard line to make for a first. We're inside 10 minutes in the half. 14-7 Wayne County lead. But Vancleave is 10 yards away from the red zone, nosed up there to the 30 of Wayne County with a first and 10. Under center now. They're just going to take a snap and just run it straight ahead. And probably get, what, 3 yard, 2 or 3, we'll see.
Yeah, get down to the 27. Yeah.
3-yard gain on the play. Bulldogs play second down and 7.
Second and 7, 9:17 to go in the half. 14-7 Wayne County lead. Vancleave.
They're going to wear number 7 out because all he's been the only one that's touched football for about 8 plays in a row.
Well, I'm ready for him to get tired because he's doing pretty good with it.
Oh,
that'll say hello to him. And I'm telling you what, Pruitt buried him, son, after a short gain. I mean, that guy, Pruitt will hit you. You hear me?
He sure will.
He's a great form tackler, too, Kenny. He'll square up on you, put his head in your chest, and down you go. Third down, about 4.
They'll bring up third down and 5.
8:41 and counting in the half. 14-7 Wayne County lead. Big third down for Wayne County right here. Sure, it's 4-down territory. So let's see if the War Eagles can hold. There's a snap. He's going to try to go around the right side. Got some blocking, Kenny, and he got it.
He got the first down. He got to about the 18. Man. They got us outnumbered over there. They ran to the trips, and we just didn't have enough guys there.
Looks like we got a timeout. So we're going to take a 30-second break to WABO and be back after this. One word from our sponsor. Welcome back, everybody, to the stadium down here in Vancleave. We're giving you a report on the stadium and the turf and the track and all this kind of stuff, and the nicest, cleanest bathrooms you ever did see at a high school football stadium. So next time we come down here, you folks have to join us. You'll be glad you did. You get you some fried okra and watch a football game and go to the bathroom.
What we've got to do is we just got to fight through some blocks. They're getting us outnumbered, and we just got to bow up and be boy dogs and fight these blocks off.
And here they come. 1st and 10. And there's there we go. And Scarborough there to make the stop. Another one of those linebackers. I believe he got him right to the line, Kenny. 8:07 in counting, 14-7 Wayne County leads, 2nd and 10 for the Bulldogs.
And we're running a counter trap, and we played it well.
Yes, we did. And back to the line of scrimmage. Come the Bulldogs. Snap. There he goes. He got that big guy out in front of him, Kenny, and he makes the block, and they're going to get a couple.
We turned him back inside.
Yeah. You know, they sent that big guy out there in front of him, and he's making the way for him, but I don't know. He got a little. Let's see. Got a couple maybe. One.
Got out of the 17. Picked up a yard.
I believe that's what I see. They're in the red zone with a 3rd and about 9. Inside 7 minutes in the half, 14-7 Wayne County lead. Big 3rd down for the defense. Need to get a stop right here. He's going to pull up and throw one. He's going to throw one to a man wide open. And he makes the catch in the end zone, standing down there by himself. So that's going to make it 13-14 with 6:51 to go in the half. And let's see if they can convert. So Vancleave is once again answered the score with a score. I'm going to try the PAT. There's the kick, and it's up, and it's going to be good. So with 6:51 to go in the half, we got a 14-14 ball game. We're going to take a 30-second break to WABO, and we'll be back after this one word from our sponsor. Everybody. See if KJ can run another one back for a touchdown, Ken. We got ourselves a tie ball game here. Final district game, final regular season game. Wayne County needs to win to go on. They got their hands full down here with the Bulldogs tonight.
Those pesky Bulldogs.
Wayne County scored first, and they answered again. Wayne County scored again, they answered again. So Wayne County.
Well, we got to make a stop. That's just, I mean, we got to make a stop, and we need to score points here. Kick off, make a stop, and go back and score again. We got to get up 2 scores on them.
Yeah, if they get the ball to start the second half. Lining up to kick it away.
Kick it to 25.
Yeah, he'll find it. And they're going to bounce it over there, and Wayne County's going to recover it, and that's Hamilton, I believe, that's going to recover it somewhere around the 46. Nope. Number 33. That's Hamilton, a sophomore. All righty, let's
At
see.
least that onside kick wouldn't like that one.
Yeah.
Down at East Central went 57 yards, and they got it on the 3. I mean, 57-yard onside kick. They recovered the 3. I had never seen a ball take a hop like that, 3 hops down the field. I mean, it just went straight up.
Yeah, it was crazy. All righty. Morgan's got the ball. I believe that may be Omar Boykin Jr. in the backfield. I'm not sure. It is. He gets a handoff, Kenny. I tell you what, they stood him up pretty quick. That doesn't happen very often with OBJ, but they stopped him after a short gain. Second down and a long 9 to go for Wayne County. Williams and Leverett check in. Estes checks in. Bowles is his quarterback. Boykin and Owens. No, that wasn't Owens. That was Odom. Check out. Leverett's lined up. I believe on the right side over here. Back to throw. Bowles is going to go to the throw, and the ball comes out of his hand, and the Bulldogs recovered inside the 40. It just popped out of his hand, didn't it?
Yep.
Okay. So the Bulldogs are being business inside the 40-yard line. With a first down.
Well, I don't know.
We better get a stop now.
Yep.
Okay, so we're at 6:03 to go in the half, 14-14 ball game. Wayne County turns the ball over. Inside they're on 40. So at about the 48, no, 38. First and 10. Is that the quarterback back, Kenny? Number 7 split out there in the slot.
Yes, 8-5. No, that's a different guy. 3 wide open in the middle.
Complete pass and touchdown. That didn't take long. Vancleave's working on him right now, working on us. So that didn't take but a minute. And this is their first lead of the night.
Number 15, Christian Phillips.
Okay, and they're on to try the PAT to make it a 21-14 ball game. I wonder how much we probably had the ball, 4 minutes? And that kick is
no good.
No good. That may be a break for us. So with 5:55 to go in the half, score 20 for Vancleave, 14 for Wayne County. Here's a 30-second break to WABO. Be back after this one word.
In a small community like ours, shopping locally can make a big difference. Did you know you can shop locally for your home internet? While you're powering your devices with super fast fiber internet, you also get to be a part of something bigger than yourself. Every dollar you spend on our services goes to making our town a better place to live, work, and play. Thank you for choosing your local internet provider.
Back, everybody. For the first time of the night, with 5:55 to go in the first half of this last regular season game, Wayne County's behind for the first time tonight, 20-14. We just have not been able to stop Vancleave.
Well, we're just going to have to boy dog up and
hit somebody.
Yeah, I mean, you just got to man up, you know. And I mean, it's not that we aren't playing hard; it's just that we got to play harder.
Yeah.
And you know, a mistake like that fumble, I mean, where you
just comes out of your hand, you stand back there uncontested. It happens. There's a kick that's going to be caught by KJ at the 32 or 3, and he's looking for somewhere to go. He goes and he does his dancing around. He's trying to find a hole, Kenny, and he might have one right here. And he's going to. They're going to call a foul on a great block I thought was made down here, and the ball's on the ground again, Kenny. Let's see who gets it. I think Wayne County's got it, but did you see the block they threw the flag on?
I saw it. It was a block in the back.
Oh, it was? Okay.
Yeah, you can't.
Okay.
They got to be facing you, And if you can see his numbers, if you can see his numbers on his back, don't hit him.
Okay.
I mean, you just stay away from it.
We're at 5:39 to go in the half. 20-14 Vancleave lead, and Wayne County's going to have the ball 1st and 10 inside their 30. Well, I'm not sure where it's going to be, but yeah, it's going to be
28
at the 28-yard line. All right, here come the War Eagle offense. And what's a good team do?
Better answer a score with a score here, because we
could get
reception of that one play where they scored on one play. You know, they're going to keep the ball away from
back
you.
to throw. Bowles is moving to his right and makes a quick flip out there to number 2, and he's making some room. Kenny getting his fight and breaking tackles is out close to midfield, and that is Owens.
Zay.
That was Zay. You know, Bowles held the ball. He was trying to get it to Jones, was streaking down the field. He pulled up just a little flick out there, and that's a 1st down out to the 48-yard line. So a big play right there. And a heady play by Bowles. And a good run, a good effort by Zay.
Like a Colombian jailbreak.
All righty. Bowles back to throw. Got Jones streaking. He's going to try to drop one in him on him down here. Jones slows up. Makes the catch. Touchdown, Wayne County.
Boy, what a throw.
That was a great throw. And I tell you what, speed kills, buddy.
52-yard pass.
Oh, my goodness. So that's what he was trying to do a while ago when the ball came out of his hand. Same play. And anyway, Wayne County's got a chance to go up by 1 on the foot of Kyle Clark. So here we go. 5:01 to go in the half. It's a 20-20 ball game. Prior to this extra point attempt, there's a snap, kick is up, and it's going to be a money in the bank. So with 5:01 to go in the half, Wayne County 21, Vancleave 20. Here's a 30-second break to WABO. Be back after this one word. Welcome back, everybody. Bobby just handed me something I've never seen before, hand warmer. But I'll tell you what, it's coming in handy. Get it?
Yeah.
Kenny, it's handy.
Yeah. I thought when you said something you ever seen before, I thought that was a check at a restaurant.
Oh, you won't starve before you get home. Quit your whining. You should be used to it after all these years. There's a kickoff, and it's going to be fielded at around the 10, and here comes the Bulldogs. Are going to make it out to about the 25. There's a flag on the play. Let's see what this is. I'm going to sit here with this handy hand warmer.
That should be a blocking in the back or a hold. It's hard to tell because our guy was tackled.
They've been doing it all night. Gaucher 17-7 with the reports we're getting in. That's all well and good, but if we don't win, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, that's what the bottom line is.
Yeah, we do appreciate the report, so we keep sharing the information. Thank you, guys. You're right, Kenny. That's going to back them up.
They'd put it on about 15.
Now, what we need now is turn over another 7.
What we need some paying gigs.
Okay. Vancleave has got the ball down there on their own 15 with a 1st and 10 and 4:54 to go in the half. And, man, there's a big run.
About 8 yards.
4:46 and counting, 20-21, Wayne County lead. Looks like about 4 yards to go, 3 or 4. We're at the 22 with a 2nd down. Tackle for loss would be nice.
2 tackles for loss would be nice.
Oh, TFLs. All righty. Wayne County's lined up. Here come the Bulldogs, and there's a penalty flag.
I think they were lined up wrong.
Let's see.
I don't know. I guess he's saying we were offside.
Pointing at Parrish. That'll be a first down.
Well, Parrish was trying to get a head start on that tackle for loss.
Yeah. He lined up over the line of scrimmage. First down for the Bulldogs, 4:15 in counting.
I bet they got 40 first downs here in the first half.
They got them. They've been piling them up, man. Here they come with the 1st and 10. Somewhere, let's see, around the 26 or so.
Lined up in something that looks like a shotgun power eye.
And they go straight ahead with it. And got a pretty nice gain out of it. Get out to the 30 or so. Maybe crossed it. We just not slowing them down very much. Not as far as I thought it was. Second down about 6 or so. 3:33 to go in the half. 20-21 Wayne County lead. Gaucher will get the ball to start the second half.
That's why this is huge right here.
Big.
You don't give up the big play, and you make them grind it out and use the clock up.
And it runs it straight ahead. And they're going to stop him. And I tell you what, our linebackers down there playing big, Kenny. I'll tell you what, Hunter Scarborough just physical. Nathan Pruitt is too. Man, they play strong in there, Kenny. Got both them guys healthy the last couple of weeks, and I tell you what, it makes a difference when they're healthy.
Do we even have a football? Where is it? We waiting on the ball?
No, it's on the ground. It's out there at the 30. The 31?
We're standing in front of it. Yeah.
2:30 to go in the half. 21-20 Wayne County lead. 3rd and about 6 to go. Big play right here. Going to head around the right side. Can they get in there and stop him? And no, they can't. If they do stop him, well, he
got the first down.
Oh, I'm going to say it. Doggone it. First down. 2:14 to go in the half, and the Bulldogs playing takeaway. They've been keeping it away. We have scored it fast tonight, and they just take the ball and keep it, and we can't get it away from them. And there they go again. More of the same. Got a big gain on first down. 1:52 to go in the half. 20-21 Wayne County lead.
Steve Morgan, number 15, with the tackle.
Yeah, they're just lining up and just power running.
I believe we got a first down. They're having their way with us this whole first half.
They're just lining up and running the quarterback with 3 running backs in front of him.
Sounds like a pretty good plan. It's working like a charm. All right, 1:19. We got a timeout for Vancleave. There's 1:19 to go in the half. 21-20 Wayne County lead. Going to be second and about 6 when we come back after this 30-second break to WABO. See you after the break. To 21, Wayne County with a 1-point lead. Gaucher with the ball in Wayne County territory. They're at the 46-yard line. The 40-yard line is the yard line to make for a first down. We don't mind them with the first. We just don't want them to get a touchdown. Number 35, Perry White, a sophomore, has checked into play. Haven't seen much of him. He's a big, rangy kid. We sure don't want to give up any points here. Kenny's already alluded to that. Here comes your snap. Back to throw like Kenny said they might do. And it's picked off. It's picked off. I can't see who got that, Kenny, but he's headed down the sideline back in. He's still going. Is that KJ? I'm not sure, but if it is, they're not going to catch him. Hey, what's that number?
Is that KJ?
I can't see the number.
Got so many around him. Yeah, it's got to be KJ.
I don't know. Maybe 21. It is. It's Elijah Cooley with the pick six.
Cooley?
Yeah, Elijah Cooley with the pick six. What a great return, Kenny. And that's a huge break.
He picked that off inside the 40 over here somewhere, and took it back about 65 yards.
I tell you what, I didn't know he was that fast. He can fly. All right, here comes the PAT out of the Williams hold. And that was a disaster, and it's good, but there's a flag on the play, and they're going to make them kick that again. We were moving.
Well, we're not doing anything different what Vancleave's doing. I mean, you've got to be set for a count.
Yeah.
And what they're doing is offensive line's coming up, and they're waiting to just before the snap, and they're going down, and just as they go down, they're not just set a full count.
Backed them up 5, try this PT again. Williams on the hole, gets it down. There's a kick, it's up, and it's going to be good. So with 1:02 to the left in the half, Wayne County 28, Vancleave 20. Here's a 30-second break to WABO. Be right back after this message.
In a small community like ours, shopping locally can make a big difference. Did you know you can shop locally for your home internet? While you're powering your devices with super fast fiber internet, you also get to be a part of something bigger than yourself. Every dollar you spend on our services goes to making our town a better place to live, work, and play. Thank you for choosing your local internet provider. We're proud to keep you connected.
Welcome back, everybody. Tell us about that pick, Kenny.
I'm going to give him credit for 65 yards. He caught it somewhere between the 35 and the 40 of Wayne County, and just he ran another 100 yards trying to get it back on top of the 65 he had to go.
Well, that was just what the doctor ordered. Wayne County goes up by 8 with 1:02 to go here in the first half.
There's got to be somebody else in Elijah Cooley's jersey, that number 21, because Elijah ain't that fast. I don't know where that came from.
He was picking them up and putting them down, working his way down that sideline. He got out about the 30 and headed to the middle of the field, and gone he was. And here goes Wayne County getting after trying to tackle him, catch him, and they're going to finally get him out across the 25, about 26, 27 or so. Inside a minute to go in the half. I bet you one thing. I bet you Vancleave doesn't come in here and throw it again this last minute.
Tell you what, I bet you number 7's tired. He has carried the ball 90% of their carries on the ground.
Interesting to see what old Keene comes up with for our halftime stats. Paul Keene of the Wayne County News patrolling that sideline like a monster, like he always does. He'll be sending the stats up. We appreciate all he does.
And I tell you, you can't appreciate him until you stand down there and watch what he does during the game, taking pictures, stats, keeping up with tackles.
Writing articles.
Yeah, I mean, he even got a pie in the oven.
All righty, here we go. Going to be the handoff right up the middle to the big guy, and he's going to put a head down and roll. He's going to roll Tyshawn Coleman, but Tyshawn got him down. That's what matters. 5 minutes left before half. Gaucher's up 17-14 over Laurel. Looks like Laurel's mounting a comeback. Second and about 5 to go. We're inside 30 seconds. This could be the last play of the half. We shall see. Inside 20 seconds. I think they're playing for it to be the last play of the half. They're going to snap it at about 10. They take a knee. So, well, Kenny, that was an interesting first half, and it has come to a close. Wayne County 28, Vancleave 20. We're going to take a break and then be back with the WC Web TV halftime show and our guest, Wayne County Circuit Clerk Catherine Rivette. We'll return right after this commercial break.
Thank you for calling the customer service line. Please hold for the next representative. Your place in the queue is
64.
Your call is very important. Your place in the queue is
41.
queue is
17.
a representative will be with you momentarily.
Good evening and welcome to the Wayne County High School WC Web TV halftime show. And tonight, yes indeed, we got another great guest, the circuit clerk of Wayne County, Catherine Rivette. Man, we thank you for taking some time to chat with us tonight. You doing good?
Doing good. Thanks for having me.
All righty. Yes, ma'am. Busy time for you with the elections and all. We're going to get to that in a minute, but let's talk about you first. Catherine, tell us about your family, your experience here, and why you're in this role.
Well, I am married. I have one son. He is 8 years old. Goes to Buckatona. Go Bucks.
Go Bucks.
And
it's happening down there in Buckatona.
it is happening. They're doing good in some football.
That's good.
For sure.
And the academics y'all got.
Yeah.
So
it was
awesome.
A school. So
That's right. Congratulations.
That's what we want.
All right.
And I've worked in the clerk's office for 7 years under Miss Rose, and recently got sworn in back at the beginning of June. So
Okay. Now, you're on the ticket.
I am.
You're running for office.
I am.
Unopposed.
Yes, sir.
Well, congratulations.
Thank you.
That must mean you've been doing a great job over here.
Well, I'm trying.
Why? What led you into this? What led you into this political arena in this particular job?
Well, it really was not something that I was planning, but apparently Miss Rose Bingham saw something in me and kind of just ever so often nudged me into it, and here I am.
Here you are. You look like it's agreeing with you. So you've got a big smile on your face.
I do. I have enjoyed it.
Yeah. I tell you what, having a job that you enjoy is a big blessing.
It does. It makes a difference for sure.
Now, tell me this. I remember I was a mayor at one time, and I went to a career day at the middle school, and they asked what were the qualifications for this office everybody talked at career day. And I said, well, I have to have $10 and I can't have a felony record. So, what are your qualifications?
You can't have a felony record, and it costs $100 now to qualify.
Oh my goodness!
And a high school diploma.
There you go. Okay, so when you come in here, of course, you've been doing this for a while. There's a lot of training that gets offered to you and everything, so you know how to do. And a pretty good network, I'm sure, of support.
Yes, sir. Miss Rose did a great job on trying to let me know her side of it before I started. And of course, I'll have classes coming up in the next couple of months, when I officially get elected. And but all of the clerks from the surrounding counties, they have been fantastic. Anytime I've got a question, I can call them and they make sure they answer it. They've taken me under their wing. And
well, that tells me something that's good, right? You're not afraid to ask a question.
No, they probably tired of me asking them questions, but
I was always scared to ask questions, but really, nobody knows.
Yeah, you have to.
You have to ask.
You have to ask them. So.
Now we've got an election coming up. Now let's talk about that. The election. Talk about your office first. The day-to-day operations of this office.
Yes, sir.
We'll get to the election in a minute, but basically, what do you do here?
Well, we handle civil and criminal cases. So basically just filing paperwork. We do marriage license here. We don't do the ceremonies. That's justice court, or unless they have like a pastor or preacher that wants to do it. But we do that, and then elections, absentee voting, getting everything ready for the election, which has been right on the front burner this last couple of months.
Okay, we have the qualifications, that's done, and then we start having the primaries, and that's done. So let's talk about where we are in this electoral process. I mean, I see right now I think you're taking absentees now. So what's the time frame from here on out on the election? So I know we got the election next Tuesday.
Yes, sir.
So what's happening between now and then?
Okay, so right now is mostly absenteeing all day, every day. That's from 8 to 5. And then we'll be open on Saturday for 8 to 12, and it's for people that's not going to be able to make it to the poll on Tuesday. And then that Saturday is also the deadline to vote absentee. So, and then everybody be ready to go to the polls on Tuesday.
I've got a question. Mailing votes. Last presidential thing had all the stuff about the mail out. Do we mail out votes here? Mail out ballots here?
We do.
Okay.
And of course you have to qualify for it. Some states do early voting, which means anybody that can vote early, but we don't. Mississippi doesn't do that. It's just absentee, which means you have to have a reason. You're working out of town. If you're temporarily or permanently disabled, if you're a student in school, military, or over 65. Okay. Over 65 has the privilege to go ahead and...
I can vote whenever I get ready.
Well, there you go.
I may vote today.
On the way out.
That's right. So, all right, we got that. And again, tell us again when the absentee voting goes through. How long does...
Through Saturday. November the 4th.
So they better get it done by lunch?
On Saturday.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Are they going to the polls?
Are they going to the polls? Yes,
okay.
sir.
Do you know, and this may be not fair, I probably wouldn't know it. How many people does it take you to conduct this election from out to the polls? The whole, just a ballpark figure, 150, 25?
Well,
I pulled that out of the air now.
You did. Well, we have 4 people in our office working very hard, and then you've got your 5 election commissioners, and then they're actually the ones that pick the people for the polls. So you might could get a definite answer for them, but you have 22 polls, and you're looking at least 5 or 6 at most of them. Some of your smaller ones might be a little less, but as far as an exact number,
there's over 100 people that actually conduct this election here in Wayne County.
Yes, sir.
That's
a lot
awesome.
of hard work that they put in.
Now, when the election's over, we have to count the votes. And when will the results be finalized? It's hard to say that, but typically, unless there's a major problem.
Yeah. So we count the votes on Tuesday night. We do that here in the courtroom upstairs, and but you cannot finalize it until 5 days after, or it's 5 business days after, because we have to give our absentees 5 days after election day, because they can mail as long as it's postmarked by the 7th. And it comes in within that 5 days. Those count. So
it does have to be postmarked on the election day, though.
By election day, yes. So if it's the day after, then it wouldn't count. But as long as it's postmarked by election day and it comes in within those 5 days, which is actually going to be, I think, normally it's on that Tuesday, but it'll be on Wednesday. The following Wednesday this year, just because of Veterans Day falling on the Friday after election.
At this point in the game, is there anything that you would, out of your own words or your own thoughts, anything you'd like to tell the listeners here in Wayne County about the election, about this office, or anything? Is there an open message, right? Or anything you have to say, any information you think they need? They may know it all.
Well, they may, but if anybody needs to get their addresses changed, like if they've moved since the last election, they need to come on and get it changed, so that way we'll have them at the right precinct. Polls are open from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. on the 7th.
Let me ask you
And
this.
it's a really big election. If
Yeah.
everyone can, just be patient with all of our workers, they're working hard, and we're going to try to make it as smooth as possible for everyone.
If someone shows up that's not registered, they're still allowed to vote an affidavit ballot, right?
Yes, sir.
And are those counted?
They
It's kind of, they review them?
They
Is that
review
what they
them,
do?
yes.
Okay, and then make those decisions?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Well, listen, Catherine, we appreciate you. I've talked to a lot of people around the community. This community is very excited about you being here.
That's good to
And we're
hear.
thankful that you're for people who will step up and serve. And I thank you for that. And I thank you for taking time out of your schedule pre-election to talk to us on our halftime show tonight. Thank you so much.
Thank you for having me.
Well, you're very welcome. We're going to take a break to hear from our sponsors. We'll be back with more Wayne County High School Warrior football after this commercial.
Thank you for calling the customer service line. Please hold for the next representative. Your place in the queue is...
64.
Your call is very important. Your place in the queue is...
41.
Queue is...
17.
A representative will be with you momentarily. Thank you for calling the customer service line. Please hold for the next representative. Your place in the queue is...
64.
Your call is very important. Your place in the queue is...
41.
Queue is...
17.
A representative will be with you momentarily. Thank you for calling the customer service line. Please hold for the next representative. Your place in the queue is...
64.
Your call is very important. Your place in the queue is...
41.
Queue is...
17.
A representative will be with you momentarily. Thank you for calling the customer service line. Please hold for the next representative. Your place in the queue is
64.
Your call is very important. Your place in the queue is
41.
queue is
17.
a representative will be with you momentarily. Thank you for calling the customer service line. Please hold for the next representative. Your place in the queue is
64.
Your call is very important. Your place in the queue is
41.
queue is
17.
a representative will be with you momentarily.
We're getting ready to start this second half, and good thing for that big finish because
Sorry, I missed everything. They had to plant that coffee tree, and Juan Valdez apparently didn't water them. And
we've already gone over these. Have a look at those and see what you think, Kenny. With Paul's stats.
hang on
Did you
a
ever
second.
get you any coffee?
No. No, I just left. I gave them $1 tip to make it extra hot, and they must have thought I meant I don't really want the coffee.
That's just for your information. You can see it's kind of interesting. Wayne County's going to kick it
They
off.
only had 11 first downs.
Yeah. Look at the time of possession.
132 yards to our 79.
Clark's getting ready to kick it away. And
5 minutes. Yeah. What did I tell you? Did I not tell you?
You did. All right, Clark's going to kick it deep, and it's going to be caught at about the 12. And here they come up the field, and Wayne County's going to get after him out about the big. He's still going, Kenny. He's across midfield. Looks like he stepped out of bounds at the 44-yard line. We don't have real good luck covering these kicks.
We'll go back to kicking them short now.
Kick returned by number 12, Leighton Manor.
Well, I got good field position on their own 44.
Wayne County holding on to a 28-20 lead to start the second half.
There were a couple of kids down there that said they'd bring my coffee to me, but
Well, that was nice of them.
well, it was, but they'll be old enough to go in the liquor store by the time the coffee's ready.
Oh, my goodness. Okay, here comes Vancleave, and they jumped off sides. That cost them 5.
Flag on the play.
Back them on up.
False start against the Bulldogs.
That is a help.
I'm sitting up here and looking down there, and I can see Sid Jones. It's good to see him. He's there supporting his kids, and boy's got some good ones out there on that field.
Sid.
Wasn't he?
He had a reach like an offshore crane.
Man, he could go, buddy. All righty, 1st and 15 at the 39. Are the Bulldogs, and there goes old number 7. And I tell you what, he hit the wall right there.
The wreck of the old number 7.
Yeah. Couldn't see who was getting up and bottom of that pile of Hucks out there, number 68, Keyshawn.
They had to give that kid vitamin shots at halftime.
He's been busy, hadn't he, old number 7?
188 yards. He's got 186 and a half of them.
2nd and 11. They're at their own 42 are the Bulldogs, trailing 28-20. And there you go, and take off around the left side, Kenny.
Oh, a hold. What about that hold on Paris?
And no flag, but he's going to get inside the change. Going to bring up 3rd down. There's a flag coming down now.
That's going to be against us.
What were we doing?
I'm not sure exactly, but whatever it was, it's going to be against us. You know it is. Dead ball foul, they're going to penalize us.
Have we got an injured player down over there?
I don't know. He may have slammed the player down. I don't know.
Looks like they're attending to someone. We don't know. We'll sit here and stay in the stadium here with this one.
Unsportsmanlike conduct.
I can't tell.
We're getting too many of those. We're just getting too many of them.
And what's
that moves the ball down inside our 40.
Yes, it's a 39.
You got them behind the chains with a 2nd and 12. They pick up about 6 yards, and so you got a 3rd and medium to go.
I couldn't see. I couldn't
see what he
happened.
did, but I just knew when it went up dead ball foul, it had to be us.
Yeah, still tending to the injured player. Talk about old Bruce Cooley again while we got some time. If there's an appliance you need to fix, and call Bruce. He can fix them all. Doesn't matter where it is, where it came from, how old it is. He's worked on some stuff in my house that I've had since the 70s, and I'm not kidding. Refrigerators and the microwaves. But anyway, if you're having trouble in your home,
just now getting broke in.
Yeah. Anything you need fixing in your house with your appliances, call Bruce's Appliance Repair. He works on all brands at reasonable pricing, and for all your repair needs, call Bruce at 601-410-3777, and he will fix you up. And here come the Bulldogs with a fresh set of downs inside the 40, the 39, 1st and 10 after the penalty against Wayne County. And there's that deal you were talking about, and that's a pretty good defensive play, but he's going to get 2 or 3 on it.
Yeah, they're on their 3rd
or
quarterback.
4. They got was it the quarterback got hurt a while ago?
Yeah, number 7. He probably collapsed from exhaustion. Ball's on the 35, so that's a gain of 4, Marshall.
Okay. 10:25 to go in the 3rd. 28-30. As a player came in, I don't know if it was number 7 or not.
The 3's in. I think he was the kid that was in earlier tonight.
Okay. There's going to be a handoff with a pretty nice little surge around the left side. Gets down close to the 30.
Forehand with the carry.
So number 24 is now carrying the mail.
3rd down and short. What's the booing for over there?
Not sure.
They must not have liked the spot. They're really booing us over there. They got me. Oh.
3rd and about 2.
All righty. 9:41 to go in the 3rd, 28-20 lead, and the Bulldogs are on the move. Need a big stop right here. Can we get it? And there's a handoff, and no, can't stop it. So there's a 1st down for the Bulldogs.
Paris made the tackle.
Yeah. Paris is covering a lot of ground out there tonight.
He is. Ball's on the 27.
1st and 10. 9:22 to go in the 3rd. Wayne County up by 8, 28-20. Come the Bulldogs to the line of scrimmage with a fresh set of downs. Coaches are talking to the officials.
Timeout.
Oh, we do have a timeout. So I'll tell you what, let's do. Let's take a 30-second break to WABO and be back after this one word from our sponsor. We're back. Can you go ahead?
I was just going to say, well, what's happening the way they're running the ball? They got 5 on 4. In other words, they got 5 people on 4 defenders, and one of the 5 is a running back, and so you got a man on a man on a man on a man, and the quarterback's by himself, ball carrier. He's got nobody on him, and it's just where you got to fight through those blocks and make a play. All right, let's
haven't done a lot of that. They have run the ball on us big time. And here they go. And there's another handoff, Kenny, and plenty of room, and he's dragging folks inside the 20 down there.
Carry up the middle, number 24, Darren.
They have just run it down our throats for a pretty good bit of the night. Like I said, we looked at the stats, and they've had the ball. We've only had the ball less than 6 minutes in the first quarter, but we got a 28-20 lead. The score is what counts, but it's tough sitting here watching this go on.
Like they're going to measure.
We'll sit here and see how the measurement comes out.
Timeout for measurement.
What, they on the 12-yard line, Ken? No, the 16, I guess. 15, 16, 17, somewhere down there.
Yeah, somewhere between the 50 and the goal line.
Yeah, all right. When they're coming out to measure it.
I thought he got enough for the first down. Looks like the ball's on about the 17.
Kenny's got the eyes on it. Let's see if it's see if it's first or not. Are you looking at it mighty hard?
He's got the first down, I think. I mean, I don't.
First down. I don't even know why they measured it, Kenny. All they do look up here and you could have given them the signal. All righty, first down. 9:10 to go in the third. Wayne County 28-20, and Bulldogs got a first down in the red zone now. I think Kenny said somewhere down around the 17. So 4 more downs at least they got. All righty. And at the line of scrimmage. The handoff and
we ran right by him. We had somebody that just shot up into the hole and ran right by him.
I think you got some coffee over on your right side, Kenny.
Okay, thank you.
That'll warm you up, especially if you spill it on yourself. Nice gain on first down. Inside 9 minutes in the third, 28-20. Vancleave's on the move. Second about 5 or 6, we'll see. Wayne County is shifting the defensive front over a little bit, and there's going to be a handoff left side. He stumbles, but catches his balance and dragging folks down inside the 5. Going to be a first and goal.
They're just running that same play over and over and over again. That's 3 times in a row.
Looks like we got an injured War Eagle. He's getting up slowly. He's going to get up. That's Elijah Cooley. He's up.
All right, so it's on the 4.
First and goal from the 4, as Kenny said. Elijah's checking out. George Everett checking in his stead. Jason Sehan's got a hold of him. Helped him out down there. Checking him out. Looks like a shoulder. Or a stinger. First and goal for the Vancleave Bulldogs. There's a
He'll
handoff.
score.
I believe you're right. Touchdown Vancleave.
Same play. 4 times in a row, and they take it 27 yards on the same play.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. That's a 2-point ball game right now. 26-28 with 8 minutes to go in the third.
That's another tap-out construction touchdown.
I'd be surprised if they don't go for 2.
I don't know why they wouldn't. I'd say their chances of making it are better running than kicking it the way they've been doing it. And that's what they're going to do. They got an
eye formation.
Yes, they do. And Wayne County jumps. When they take that little shift at the end, like you said, boy, that triggers them and they jump.
Offsides against Wayne County.
So Vancleave is trying to tie this thing up. They got half the distance to the goal line down there. Now they're a little shorter distance to travel. 28-26. Man, we just can't get across that line of scrimmage from that defense at all. They own that line of scrimmage and have owned it all night. Here they go. And there's your handoff, and
he did make it.
They didn't give it to him. Let's see here. They didn't see them. All right, Wayne County holds. That's a big stop. That maintains your 2-point lead, 28-26. Let's take a quick 30-second break to WABO and be back after this one message. See you after the break.
In a small community like ours, shopping locally can make a big difference. Did you know you can shop locally for your home internet? While you're powering your devices with super fast fiber internet, you also get to be a part of something bigger than yourself. Every dollar you spend on our services goes to making our town a better place to live, work, and play. Thank you for choosing your local internet provider. We're proud to keep you connected.
We're number one because you are number one with us.
Welcome back, everybody. 8 minutes to go in the third. Wayne County hanging on to a 2-point lead, 28-26. Vancleave's going to kick it off. And, folks, it's getting cold out here.
It's cold, getting colder.
I had a chill done flung upon me down.
Thank the good Lord for this coffee.
Man, pour some of that down my back.
You stay back.
All right, let's see if Wayne County can answer a score with a score. There's going to be a pooch kick, and it's going to be fielded by Hamilton again.
No.
It went through his hands, and the other guy got it. He had the first shot at it. There's a penalty flag. It's probably going to be on Vancleave. So we'll see.
I don't know. It's a dead ball foul.
Yeah, they've been fighting over that ball down there. And yes, sir. Ooh.
Well, I'll be jumped up.
Who'd he call it on?
Vancleave. That should put it on the 40-yard line of Vancleave.
Let's see. There you go. Stepping it off. There's the 50. The 45. The 40. And the 39. Got your 40-plus one. 8 minutes to go in the third. 2-point lead. Wayne County with the 1st and 10 inside the 40 of Vancleave. Omar Boykins running back. They're going to have a little misdirection there, and here we go. Little county trips, and let's see who that was.
That's one of his daddy's moves.
Yeah. Odom on the carry for a pretty nice game.
I don't know. That move he made, he must have got his foot hung in the turf.
Yeah. He's going to bring up second and a couple. Yeah, he's coming off limping a little bit. Leverett's checking back in, a big sophomore tight end with a touchdown catch. Might want to keep your eyes on him. He's going to be lined up on the right side. Kind of like an H-back. Bowles is going to take the snap and hand it to, he's going to take off and run with it, Kenny. He's going to get the first down. And some.
more.
Yeah, he's going to get down about the 21. So Bowles showed a little speed right there. I hadn't seen him run quite that fast.
It's coming back.
Going to got a penalty flag. Looks like a holding. Nice play by Bowles. Negated by the hold. He took off with a strong burst there. I'm going to have to pull this towel out and use it instead of being for wet. I'm going to use it for warmth. It's the closest thing to a blanket I got. Oof.
It'll be second and 11.
Ball's at the 40. 7 minutes to go and counting in the third. Wayne County with the second and 11, as Kenny said. 28-26, Wayne County lead. Looking to throw, going to fire one. Got Sam Williams is going to make the catch. Kenny turns back outside and going to fight down for the to the 25 or thereabouts. Got a first down. Sam with a big catch.
See where the flag is.
Is there another flag?
26. No, well, I'm just expecting it.
Big catch by Sam. Sam has really come on. Had some big catches this year, and that was a big one to get us back on the track with that first down. 6:30 and counting in the third, 26-28 Wayne County lead. Wayne County's knocking on the door of the red zone here again. Estes is in motion. He's going to get it. No, he's not. He's going to come back the other way. And let's see, that's KJ. No, that's
Mayfield.
Yeah, that's Mayfield. That's right. That's Enrico. Gets close to the 20. Pretty nice game. Inside at 6:06 in the third. Owens checking in. Williams and Estes right, Jones to the left. There's a high snap. That was doomed from the start. Had a high snap, and Bowles had to get it. And before, just about the time he got it in Zay's belly, there was the defense. And it was doomed from the start.
Ball's back on the 22.
Yes, sir. Third down.
Loss of 2. This will be third and about 6.
5:15 and counting. In the third, 28-26 Wayne County lead. Big third down right here. Bowles looking to throw. He's going to try to get it to Jones. Jones gets the end zone down here, makes a play on the ball, turns around.
How about a pass interference?
Yeah, I thought so too. It's kind of a back shoulder looking thing, and it just was not complete. So there's a lot of contact and pushing down there by that defensive back, I thought. It's fourth down.
I thought he had his arm around Jalen's waist.
Fourth down, Wayne County's going to go for it.
Time to make some noise, Bulldog fans. It's
Big fourth down right here. If you don't get it, you still got a lead. That sure takes your momentum away. Had a big spark there. Let's see if he can maintain. Looking to throw, and they're going to get after Bowles. He's going to break the tackle and looking to throw it. He's going to fire one down the field. It's going to be incomplete down there. He was trying to get it to. I couldn't see who that is. That's Leverett, I think he was trying to get it to, and he went down on top of it, and it's incomplete. And he's coming up with looks like a sore shoulder. Wayne County turns the ball over on downs, K-Dog, with 4:55 to go in the third, and a 2-point lead. Could not make it. Good job by Bowles to avoid the pressure and had a chance to make a play down there inside the 5, but they just could not pull it off. Now, Wayne County going to need to stop them this time, or they'll be behind if they don't. So here come the Bulldogs. They're somewhere down around their own 22-yard line with a 1st and 10. There's the handoff left side. King, a big gain on first down, so more of the same.
That's the same play they ran 5 times in a row over there.
Well,
another drive.
I don't know why they would stop, because we sure can't stop it. It's second and 3 or 4. Inside 5 minutes in the third, 28-26, Wayne County lead. And there it goes back to throw. Going to throw one down the sideline and try to get it to the man out about the 50, but it's incomplete. It's KJ covering.
Adams pass.
4:19 to go in the third, 26-28. .419, the clock is stopped in the third. Third and about 4, pretty big third down play, Kenny.
Yeah, they'll run that same off tackle play.
I don't know why they wouldn't. And they do the other way, and they get the first down.
Carry to the outside, number 24, Derek Forehand.
Well, that's another first down for the Bulldogs. 4:12 to go in the third. Clock stopped there. 28-26 Wayne County lead, but the Bulldogs, the way they've done, they've had the ball pretty much all night. I think we had 6 minutes possession, under 6 minutes possession in the first half. It looks like it's going to be the same story here in a second. To 43. First and 10. Hand off, and there's going to be a negative stop right there.
Finally.
That's Elijah Davis, number 32 on the stop. Senior defensive lineman. Inside 4 minutes in the third, 26-28. Laurel has taken the lead in the third quarter, 28-23 over Gaucher. Back to throw, a little pressure on him.
Little hole there on the edge.
And they didn't call it, did they? But he's off and running, Kenny. He's going to get across, get out to midfield. There is no flag now. So the Bulldogs make it to midfield, trailing by 2 with 3:27 to go in the third.
Oh, 19 yards on a 2nd and 12.
All right, man, we just have not got an answer for that at all. And we don't get one. We find an answer, we might be in trouble. All righty, there goes the quarterback's going to have a short gain that time. Get him a yard. They're on the plus side. They're in Wayne County territory. 2:54 in counting in the third. 26-28 Wayne County lead.
Man, what a spot. They give him 2 yards.
Yep, 2nd and 8. Bulldogs at the line of scrimmage, ready to go. We're going to head around the left side, Kenny. There he goes. There's plenty of room. We're going to have another first down as he crashes inside the 40.
To the outside, number 7, Kyle Papers.
2:26 to go in the third, and Vancleave is on the move. We got an injured player over there on the field. Let's take a 30-second break. The WABO will be back after this one word from our sponsor. Bulldog over on the other sidelines. We're sitting here with a situation. They got a 1st and 10, the Bulldogs do, and they trail by 2. But I tell you what, Ken, they've been grinding on Wayne County's defense.
Well, again, they just get us outnumbered, and you know the thing is, well, put more people over there. Well, if you do, you don't have anybody left in the other spots, and they've got counters they can come back to. So you. But what you can do, you can shift over to it some, but you don't want to overshift because they'll come back inside on it. So, I mean, it's one of those picky poison kind of thing.
Well, how do you stop it? Just whip everybody?
Make a play. You just got to whip your man and shut it down.
It was something we hadn't been able to do. But now that'd be a good time to start. All right, 2:20 and counting. And back in action, the 1st and 10 for the Bulldogs. Somewhere around the War Eagle 38 or so. There's another handoff and a minimal gain that time.
That same off tackle play.
Wayne County stopped it for a yard gain, so they played it right. Somebody whooped somebody that time. We need to keep doing that. So inside 2 minutes in the third, 28-26, Wayne County lead. 2nd and 8 or 2nd and 9 or so for the Bulldogs. And here they come to the line of scrimmage again. Paris is playing hard. He's really exerting a lot of energy down there.
I tell you what, his jersey is going to be a 4X large by the ball game's over.
He's been tugging on it. Ball's on the ground. And they pick it up and maybe get a half a yard out of it. It's going to bring up 3rd down and about 8 or so, 7 maybe, 3rd and 7.
They gave him more than a
Man, they got a good spot on that fumble. But anyway, it's 3rd and 7. I'm sure they're in 2 down territory here. Clock is at 1:10 in the third. Folks, cold weather has arrived. It is here in Goshen, not in Goshen, it's here in Vancleave, Mississippi. Of course, it's probably the same way over there around the corner at Goshen. All right, here they come the Bulldogs, and there is a timeout by the Bulldogs. So we're going to take a 30-second break to WABO and be back after this one word from our sponsor. What's going to get down there? I don't know what it is. What is it now, Bobby? You know what temperature it is? I thank Bobby for his work on our stream tonight. Doing a great job. We're at 51 seconds left in the third. 28-26, Wayne County lead.
That's took a turn, hadn't it?
Did Laurel go ahead of him?
Yes.
All right.
28-23.
It's a funny game. You know, it really is. We blistered. We blistered Laurel. And Laurel's over beating Goshen. How do you figure that stuff, Kenny?
I don't know, but I'm a Goshen Gator tonight.
Yeah. Yes, sir. Go Goshen. But now go Wayne County, because if we don't win, it ain't going to matter what they do, I don't think. But anyway, here they come to the line of scrimmage on 3rd down. Big 3rd down play here. See if we can hold them to a short gain. There's a handoff left side, and Kenny going to stop them relatively short right there. So that's going to bring up 4th and about 6. I don't know. They keep moving that thing forward, so 4th and 5.
Well, this is huge here.
It's 30 seconds. They got to get another snap off because there's 27 seconds in the about 4-second difference in the snap clock and the quarter clock. So this could be the last play of the 3rd quarter. Big 4th down play, need a stop.
Watch your pass.
There's going to be the handoff, Kenny, and he's going to get a 1st down. He may go all the way. He's inside the 10, cuts back. He's at the 5. 1st and goal from around the 3. So with, I don't know if that's 1.7 or 17 seconds, but they got a 1st and goal from inside the 5, and that's going to bring the 3rd quarter to a close. So we're going to begin the 4th quarter with a 2-point lead, and Goshen with not Goshen, but Vancleave with a 1st and goal. So here's a 30-second break to WABO. We'll be back after this one word from our sponsor.
In a small community like ours, shopping locally can make a big difference. Did you know you can shop locally for your home internet? While you're powering your devices with super fast fiber internet, you also get to be a part of something bigger than yourself. Every dollar you spend on our services goes to making our town a better place to live, work, and play. Thank you for choosing your local internet provider. We're proud to keep you connected.
Okay, everybody. 3 down, 1 to go. This This is what it all comes down to, Kenny.
Well, it is. And, you know, I don't know that we can keep them out of the end zone.
Yeah.
But if we do, it's going to take a touchdown to get back ahead of them.
Yeah.
And if they can go for 2 again, the ball's on the 3-yard line.
So Wayne County, everybody's making their way down to the other end of the field. 1 quarter to go. Wayne County is sitting on top after 3, 28-26, but now Gaucher with a 1st and goal at the 3. They're looking to change the fortunes of this one here. So let's see. Wayne County can keep them out. Maybe they'll fumble it backwards. Okay. Here comes your snap. And there they go. And let's see. I'm going to bring 2nd down. $11:47 to go in the football game.
The 2nd down and goal for the Bulldogs.
2nd and goal. We got to the 2, I believe. Boy, I tell you what, this would be a huge goal line stand if they could pull it off, that's for sure. And all right, there's your handoff, and
24 goal.
I believe you got it this time. They not signaling, they're saying down short. So that's another 3rd down and goal. They're inside the 1. They're nosed up at the goal line. They're going to back it up a little bit and shove it back just a tad. Big defensive opportunity here to stop the Bulldogs. Keep them short of the goal line. Let's see if they can do it, folks. Here they come. And there's a timeout. So we're going to take a 30-second break to WABO to hear one message from our sponsors, and we'll be right back.
For all our seniors that take part in Friday night.
All righty. We got a little Skinner coming over the speakers down here in Vancleave. I can live with that. All righty. Wayne County's defense is lined up, and Vancleave's offense is yet to get out there and line up. 3rd and goal. Let's see here. Can the War Eagles do it? They've held them out for 2 plays. Can they hold them for another one right here? Going to take a mighty big push up the middle. And there is the push, and let's see here. No signal yet. There it is. Touchdown, Vancleave. With 10:21 to go in the football game. They're going to take their first lead of the night. Be a 32-28 score right now. And Vancleave, of course, I'm sure it'll go for 2. Let's see here. 10:21 to go in the football game. Vancleave's going to go for 2 here. They're up 32-28. They're going to stoppage play.
I'm not sure what that was all about.
I don't know. I don't either, Kenny. All righty, here they go. Try for the two-point conversion. Looking to throw, moving to his right side. He's going to get some pressure on him, Kenny. They're going to get him tackled down back there at the 10-yard line. And that is, I couldn't see the number. It's like if that's 32, that's Elijah Davis. It was a big play right there. No, that's 92. I'm sorry. Amari Howard. Big stop for Wayne County to keep them out of there for the two-point conversion, but they are behind by a score of 32-28 with 10:21 to go in the football game. So Wayne County's charge is clear. Score. Got to have points because they are behind. Wayne County's lined up and ready to go. Deep guys standing on the 25. They've been kicking them short and onside kicking them, and we hadn't lost. We hadn't given one over to them yet, but now, they get an onside kick here now, and you got problems. Unless we can muster up some defense. We're sitting up here by Wayne County War Eagle Marching Band, and they feeling it good. Banging the drums and cheering the team on. And so here comes the offering from the kicker. And he's going to hit it hard, and that's a nice snag right there. And I tell you what, that's the linebacker, Hunter Scarborough, making that catch. It looked like a defensive back there. Kenny took it and got it out to midfield, so that's a good thing.
Yeah, it looks like we'll get the ball around midfield.
We'll need to get some points. Wayne County fighting for a playoff berth. Omar Boykin Jr.'s back in. Hadn't seen him in a while. So they got him behind the quarterback. And he usually can do pretty good running between those tackles. So we'll see what they dial up right here. And they're going to give it to him, Kenny. And he's going to put his head down. I tell you what, nobody stopped OBJ like that as this bunch has this year, this night.
Yeah, he's
only gotten a couple of carries, but he hasn't been able to root them out much. Inside 10 minutes, 28, Wayne County 32. Vancleave, and Wayne County's got a second 9 to go. Trailing 32-28. Omar Boykin Jr. stays in the game. He's going to look to block somebody. Back to throw. Going to fire one out there and try to get it to the big tight end. He makes the catch, Kenny, and they're having trouble getting him down, and Leverett's going to take it down to the 35.
He reached down and picked that football up below his knees.
Yes, he did. He is so athletic, and I mean, he's huge.
Got soft hands.
Yes, he does.
And he still don't know exactly what football is all about. But he's catching on.
Man, he sure is. He's going to be phenomenal. All righty, 1st and 10 for the War Eagles. They're down there to the 36-yard line. 9:15 and counting in the game, 32-28.
And it was good, excellent protection that time.
Good call, Kenny. Yes, sir. Give it credit where credit's due. There's a handoff, and we're trying to get out here in the corner. He might get some room. There's a flag comes down. 2 flags come down. So we can guess what that is. So it was a nice game, but it's probably going to come back.
Well, where he threw that flag was up here about 4 yards behind the line of scrimmage. There wasn't a soul there. I don't know what kind of hold he's calling. But if there was a hold, it would be further up.
Really nice first down run negated, and that's going, instead of being down there around inside the 30, they're going to be back out here to the 46.
46. So it's going to be 1st and 20.
That hurts. Estes and Williams and Jones are left.
I guess with those gray uniforms, they can't see a hold.
Yeah. Guess not.
Coach called timeout.
All right. So we're going to take a 30-second break to WABO and be back after this one word from our sponsors.
Compare price, compare speed, compare service. When you compare DE Fast-Link, you'll see there's no comparison.
I forgot about the hand warmers.
Those are nice.
Football fans, time to get your tickets for Split the Pod. 3 hours to get tickets out. Tonight, the winner will receive
Well, I'm not sure if we're back or not, but if we are, we're going to play like we are with 8:42 to go in the football game, 32-28 Bulldog lead. Wayne County's like he's got a first and about 20 there at the 46 after the penalty. They don't have the luxury of not being able to score. They got to put the points on the board because they're behind, and if they want to proceed, they need to win. So touchdown would come in mighty handy for that case. Trips left over there for Bowles. He takes a snap. He's going to run that way himself and keep it, Kenny. And here he goes. And he's going to run down to the get back to the original line of scrimmage.
Yeah.
It's going to bring up 2nd and 10. Nice run. Hadn't seen that this year. I don't think.
He made it to the 30.
He got inside the chains. Yeah, so 2nd and a long 9. Nice run by the junior quarterback, Jacob Bowles. Now they flip the field over. Got the 3 receivers to this side. He's going to toss it out there to Zay, and they're probably going to get a face mask call against Zay. I don't know if they are. It's either that or a hold, but we'll see. There's flags all over the ground. It looked like they might have grabbed him up by the face. It'll be good if it is, because
I hope it's a 15-yarder. They could just give them 5.
Yeah. Well, let's see. Let's hope for 15, like Kenny says.
Yes.
He's marching on down, Kenny. So that's good. Just what K-Dog ordered. So that's a first down, Wayne County at the 21, I do believe. 8:03 to go in the game. Wayne County trails 28-32. Need points to keep this season alive. Wayne County's not quitting. Got trips Estes and Williams and Jones to the left. Bowles is going to hand the ball to Zay. Here he goes, Kenny. He's fighting hard. He's going to get inside the 15 down there. Nice first down carry. Start completing these passes on these perimeters, and it makes a difference. 7:36 in counting. Wayne County looking at about a 2nd and 4 or so, maybe 5. Bull's going to hand it. Oh my goodness, he was thinking the handoff was going to pull it and get trips. And it was his own guy tripped on.
He tripped on his own feet.
Own feet, okay. So that's going to take it back. Going to be 3rd down and about 9, 8 or 9. Big 3rd down play for the War Eagles. Ball's at the 14. No, 19. The receivers are all split out there to the left. Got a feeling Bowles is going to chunk it that way this time. He's looking. He's under pressure. Going to fire one out there. It's going to be caught. Nope. Incomplete. Try to get Jalen. Jalen was covered pretty good. Had a chance on him. Couldn't pull it in. They would have had him stopped immediately. 4th down for Wayne County.
Well, this is going to be the play of the ball game right here, because we're down to, 6 minutes?
Yeah, and, we'll just kind of stay here and talk about that for a minute.
Be 4th and 8.
And there's 6 minutes and 36 seconds. At this, in the way, if the way they've run that ball tonight, they being the Bulldogs of Vancleave, they could run that much time off the clock because they've done it. We had the ball 6 minutes in the first half. It's probably going to be kind of like that here in the second half. But we need a first down big time right here.
Well, maybe there's something in the old bag of tricks that hadn't pulled out this year. That'll be a humdinger.
We need a humdinger. We got to have some points.
And nobody's punted tonight.
Not a one. Not a punt. Ain't had time for a punt. No place for it tonight. All righty. Big play. I'm not going to say it's a game. But it could be. Back to throw. You got time. You're going to fire one down there. It's going to be the man's posted up in the end zone, and it's incomplete. So Wayne County's going to turn the ball over on downs, and if they don't get it back, could be it for the year.
Pass incomplete, broken up by number 9, Junior Harris.
So
good play.
Yeah.
By Vancleave.
Well,
got to give them credit.
Got to give them credit. They have done what they have done pretty much all night. So, and they continue. Wayne County's going to have to score to get the ball back and score to win. Because anyway, here we go. Vancleave with their 1st and 10 have stopped Wayne County. And now they're going to look to grind on it a little bit, and there's a handoff, and it's not going to go far, not going to get to the 20. It's pretty well played by the defense.
Forehand with the carry up the middle.
Might have got a yard. 6:14 and counting. You're going to see Vancleave taking some time here. Won't be in any hurry to get the snap off.
Even if they go a 3 and out, they're going to burn better than 2 minutes off the clock.
So they got 9. They snapped it with 13 seconds, and I mean that shows they don't care. I mean, they snapped it with 13 seconds on the snap clock. They're not worried about it. They might ought to be, though. It's 3rd and about 7 right now. I don't think they're in 4-down territory. Like I say, maybe it's time for the first punt of the night. We need to force one right here. 5:30 and counting. Big 3rd down play right here. You're going to get a chance to get the ball back with 5 minutes left, or will be less than 5 minutes if they can stop them here. Back to throw. Going to fire one out there to the sideline. It's going to be incomplete and stop the clock at 5:14. It's going to bring up 3rd and about 7 or so, and maybe the first punt of the night.
Should be 4th down. I had a 3rd and 7.
It's 4th. And Presley's going back to receive the punts. First punt of the evening, as Kenny pointed out. Well, Luke Mills just came over here and showed me a score, and it said, what's that score? Looked like Stone won by 1 point, but that'll help Wayne County's cause. But that punt's going to help Wayne County's cause too.
That went out along the line of scrimmage.
Yes, sir.
I guess when they said kick it away from 25, he took that to heart, didn't he?
Yes, he did. Laurel is up on Vancleave 35-23, Kenny.
13-yard punt.
Got the slick report coming in on the Laurel score. We appreciate that. Business in hand right now for the War Eagles is to win, and to win they got to score again and keep Vancleave from scoring
Got to
again.
have a touchdown. Field goal won't do it.
Here we go. Going to hand it off, and that is number 10 on the carry, Malik Blakeney. Got a yard or two. Give him a couple maybe. Inside 5 minutes in a football game. Bowles goes in. Hankins gives him his call, and he goes in. They're staying in that same formation. Well, that's a little different this time. All receivers on the left side. Wide side. Okay, here we go. Back to throw. Looking downfield. Going to try to get to the tight end. And did he make that catch?
He did.
He made that catch. That ball was thrown behind him, and he caught it one-handed under pressure. He had a guy on him. That's phenomenal. That kid can catch a football, and that's going to be a first down, Wayne County. How about that?
5. He needed the 26 and made it, and about 12, 18 inches more.
Folks, y'all need to remember this kid. He's something special. First down, Wayne County. Can Wayne County get on the board? Can they get a win? There it is, his snap. There's a handoff, and I'll tell you what, Blakeney's going to struggle. They were hitting him. Didn't get very much of a start, but he got a yard or two. 3:47 in the game, 28-32. Bulldog lead. Wayne County's looking at a second
about 8.
About 8 or 9. All righty. Can Wayne County work a little magic here and pull this thing out? Jacob's going to keep it. Kenny, he's going to run, and he's running hard. He's fighting Kenny, and he's down inside the 15. And he might have, I believe he's got a first down.
Yeah, he had to get to the 15 for the first down, so it should be.
Great run. He's running strong, Kenny.
He is.
He's come a long way. He's really. I saw him the other day. I said, "Man, you're coming on strong." And he is. He's running that ball, and he's been throwing it well. And so, our junior quarterback's done very well in the last part of this season, for sure. Now he's back to throw. Going to fire one. Got a man open out there, and it's Jalen Jones. He's making the move. Kenny touches it on the end zone. Touchdown! Wait a minute. They didn't signal it. They stopped him short, Kenny. They didn't give it to him. Man, he was making some moves over there. This is first and goal, though. I thought he was in, but I don't have the angle on it. So 2:45 to go. Wayne County can score and go ahead. Bowles probably going to do a quarterback sneak, and he does. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown with 2:39 to go in the football game. Jacob Bowles on the quarterback keeper puts Wayne County up with 2:39 to go. So Wes Jones up on the slick report, 37-7 with 1 minute to go in Hattiesburg. All righty. Clark on to try the PAT out of the Williams hole. There's the kick. It's up and it's good. So with 2:39 to go, we got a 35-32 football game if my math is right. Let's take a 30-second break to WABO. We'll be back after this. One word from our sponsor. Mercy. We are back. Wayne County's taking the lead 35-32 with 2:39 to go. All kind of stuff going on around the state. Scores coming in, but what matters right now is can Wayne County maintain this lead? Can they do it? All righty, here we go. Clark's going to kick it off. Let's see what he does with it. He's going to kick it deep. And it's going to be caught at the 15. Can Wayne County cover it down here and get them stopped? And they're going to hem him up somewhere inside the 35, somewhere 33, 34-yard line. So 2:30 to go. And Wayne County.
We don't have any timeouts. They've got one.
Well, it comes down to this. It's up to the defense to make it happen, Captain. All righty, 2:30 to go in the football game. 35-32, Wayne County lead. Wayne County can hold on. Maybe. All righty. Let's go defense. Do a little cheerleading up here. And there's a big run. He's still going. He's crossing midfield. They're going to get him out of bounds.
We missed him in the backfield.
KJ goes low on him and tackles him, knocks him out of bounds, stops the clock inside down to about Wayne County 44-yard line, 2:22 to go. It's one of the biggest chunks. That's a big chunk run right there for him. Clock stops. 2:22. Defense got to get some stops there, K-Dog. Got to slow them down a little bit. There's going to be the handoff and another big run up the middle. Kenny, and he may go. He's fumbles the ball and kicks it up and goes out of bounds inside the 20, so that's going to stop the clock with another first down. Man, I thought it was going to take them a long time. They better not score too fast. Well, I hope they do if they're going to score. All righty, let's see here. Ball's at the 20. Well, they could kick a field goal and tie it, but they don't look like they're going to need to the way they're running it. Bulldogs come up to the line of scrimmage. Maybe they'll fumble it and Wayne County can get on it. There's the snap and the handoff, and they're going to stop him after he gets a pretty nice gain.
He picked up about 4 yards.
Flags down. Let's see what do you think, Kenny? They're saying it's against Wayne County. The Bulldogs are.
Unsportsmanlike conduct.
Unsportsmanlike conduct.
Well, that'll move it down to around the 5-yard line.
Inside 2 minutes, Kenny. This could be a really, really, really exciting finish.
Well, for somebody it will be.
Yeah. All righty, here they go. First and goal. Can Wayne County hold them out? They're going to get a stop right there, keep them outside of the 5. 152 and counting. Second and goal from the 6, I believe. 7. 138 and counting. 35-32 is your score. Wayne County on top. Vancleave threatening. Going to play some strong defense. There's a hand off the right side. Kenny, they got to grab a hold to him, and he just plows on down inside the 5. He's down there to the 1 or 2. 1:17 and counting on the clock. We got a stoppage of play down there. We got an injured player. They got the ball. Well, he's up and making his way off. What's he at the 2?
Yeah.
Third and goal from the 2. This could be one of the, if Wayne County can pull this off and stop, it'd be one of the biggest defensive stops.
Well, we made one last week against Law.
Yeah, that's
down
true.
About the same spot, and they can't get a first down. They've got one timeout left.
They stopped the clock at 1:13. I wonder why.
Well, he injured.
Oh, okay, but he got up and walked off. But anyway, that's is what it is. Can the Warriors will stop him? And there's a handoff and
he'll score.
Touchdown. So with 1:08 to go in the football game, the Bulldogs have scored.
Well, that's the one thing you didn't think they had time to do.
And they did it anyway.
Just when you think it's safe to play defense. So now, if they kick an extra point, which they will, it's a 4-point game, and we got to score a touchdown.
Oh, let's see here. 35-38 with 1:08 to go. Wayne County can score fast.
I don't think they'll make it. Did they? Yes.
It's no good. It's no good. We're just going to stay right here.
All
freezing
right.
to death.
We got no timeouts. Okay, so now if you Vancleave, Do you kick it, squib it, or do you kick it?
Yeah, because if you squib it, you may be setting up for a field goal try.
Because we're going to get the ball about midfield. Now, we don't have any timeouts. So
you can't take a sack.
That's right.
And you throw the ball.
Now, they're gathered up down here for something. I'm not sure what.
Big night.
I'm not sure that we're going to do this extra point. Oh, well, I don't know. They came out to get a tee. I thought they were.
Looks like Coach Fant picking up the.
Now, if they call an unsportsman on Wayne County, that means that Gaucher will kick the ball from the Wayne County 45.
Well, let's see what happens. It's going to be interesting. Kickers
Maybe
not going to kick it from the 40.
I don't know what all the discussion was about.
All righty, it's going to be an interesting minute, interesting 68 seconds.
They're going to squib this, I think.
Yeah, Wayne County got to get it, because if they don't, it's over. There's a squibber. And tell you what, that's Scarborough again. He's playing shortstop down there, and he's scooping them up left and right. So Wayne County's got the ball at midfield. He'll be looking for number 83 and number 12. Of course, Sam's a big play guy, too. So we got some guys that can make some plays.
Well, they're going to need to make them now.
It's time, isn't it, Kenny?
I mean, you know, we can get a field goal and tie it and take it to overtime.
And here come the War Eagles. 104, no timeouts, and the ball at midfield. 50 yards to go for the victory. Leverett getting some instruction from Bowles. Here we go. Here's your snap. Back to throw. Jacobs going to pull up. We're going to try to throw one out there. It's going to be intercepted. He was trying to get it to Sam Williams. Ladies and gentlemen, that's going to be your ball game right there.
That's all she wrote, sports fans.
That's all she wrote. So, we'll have to ride it out this final minute. I don't know we'll have to sort all this out.
Well, we had opportunity.
If Stone County got beat, which I was told they did, we could still be in. Laurel's up 42-23 over Gaucher. So, we just have to wait and sort it all out on the way home, see who's in. The way, by my math, if we lost this game, if East Central beats Stone, we'll probably be fourth, but we'll just have to sort that out. That's going to be taking some knees and letting it run. There's one down. Be one more snap of the ball, and that's all. That's all she wrote.
Well, hello, Ma. Hello, Paul.
All right.
We're on the radio.
Well, that's going to bring it to a close, folks. Wayne County 35, Vancleave 38. Next week, well,
we don't know
about next week. We got a lot of figuring out to do. So we'll see where everything winds up. Just remember that you can follow the War Eagles all week on Facebook at War Eagle Football, and also